Hey, what's up everybody? Still bigvirg. Today I'm going to be trying for the first time making jerky. So bear with me a little bit on the video, but here we go. It's gonna be good. Alright, I got my ingredients here. Soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, some onion powder, some crushed red pepper flakes, some liquid smoke. If I was doing these on the grill, I wouldn't need this, but I'm doing this on the dehydrator, so I'll show you all that next. And I got some garlic powder and some fresh cracked black pepper. So this is what we're gonna be using, and I have this 2 pounds of what is this, Black Angus bottom round roast. We're gonna be using this today, and it's starting to sweat. It's been in the freezer for about 2 hours. I wanted to firm it up before I start cutting, just to make it simpler to cut. All right, so now we're gonna add all our ingredients to the bowl. What I'm going to do is I'm using 2 teaspoons of black pepper, onion, teaspoon and a half of the liquid smoke, 2 teaspoons of the crushed red pepper, and the onion powder. I'm not going to add any salt because it's enough salt in the soy and the Worcestershire sauce, so that'll be enough. And so now, and I'm using 1 cup of soy and 1 cup of Worcestershire sauce. So it's gonna be like a 1-to-1 ratio. So we're gonna get all these mixed up and then start cutting our meat. All right, so I got my marinade all mixed up. I decided not to put it in the bowl. I'm gonna put it in the bag since I'm gonna keep it in the bag in the freezer overnight anyway. So might as well just save me a little bit of mess. So what we're gonna do here, first, all this extra fat, we want to cut off. It's time to sharpen this knife up. What we have here is a beautiful piece of meat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these at 1/8 of an inch thick, and I'm gonna cut with the grain because I want thick pieces on this one. Look at that, that's gonna be some good jerky right there. All right, it was a bit of a work because my knife is dull, but I got some beautiful pieces of meat. A little bit of fat in there, here and there, not much. Got a couple, I don't want that. We got a couple of thick pieces, some few, mostly thin pieces. I want this stuff to cook fast, not too fast, but some beautiful pieces of meat here. It's about 2 pounds. Now, cut a little fat off. I'm gonna boil this up and give it to the dog, let him enjoy that. And I'm gonna take this, throw this in the bag, and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look at that. That look good. Let this go in here, swim around, get all good and flavorful, and even smell good. So after all of that, this is what I'm left with. So we're gonna switch this around a little bit. Then I'm gonna take all the air out the bag so the flavor can absorb in really good. And then we'll start working on it again tomorrow. All right, so I'm back. The meat has marinated in the refrigerator for almost 24 hours. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna dry the meat. So basically what you wanna do is pull your strips out. Look at that. You wanna, what I got here is a rack. From work, I get like a lot of old refrigerators and stuff like that that I throw away. So sometimes I save the shelving out of them because I could use them for stuff like this. And I just got the rack out of the refrigerator and I got paper towels sitting on it. And what we're going to do is take our jerky and lay everything out. We want to take away all the excess moisture out of the jerky. Man, look at that. Because remember, we are dehydrating this meat, so we don't need a bunch of extra moisture. Everything, all of the flavor from the marinade has basically absorbed into the meat, so we don't need a bunch of extra moisture on top of the meat. Swish around in the bag, don't want to forget. Oh man, this smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it with me. Nope, that's it. Okay. So what we do now, we just take a paper towel, blot this meat. Like I said, we want to remove all the excess moisture. We don't need to add a bunch of extra drying time to the process. Especially when the smelling is this good. I can't wait to eat this. So 6 to 8 hours in the dehydrator, and this will be ready to eat, and then I'll show you the placement in the dehydrator next. Me, I like a little bit of extra spice, so what I'm going to do is, for some of these, I'm going to add a little bit more of crushed red pepper flakes. I'll leave a few of them without it, just in case somebody else wants to eat some of the family. That, and I'm going to add some more cracked black pepper, because when I buy it from the store, that's my two favorite things, the Inferno and the black pepper. So I'm going to add some more of that before we put it in a dehydrator. And oh yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, so here we got the dehydrator, just a heating coil at the bottom with a vent. So, and then we just take these racks here and we just stack the meat on there. All right, so here's my first row, and I got another pan here. So we gonna take these, stack these up, and I got another one. So here go the third one. So I only came up with 3 trays, and I got everything stacked nice and even. I got 1 row, well, 2 rows of spicy, and then 1 row of medium, and I got the thick and thin separated. But you can take these and rotate these. I'll probably rotate these around like every hour, and then every 2 hours I'll rotate them with the bottom moving to the top, and vice versa. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these started, and I'll be back in 6 hours. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. That's good. Get that rack. It's gonna be some good eating right there. It's my first time making this jerky, and it's good. It's worth it. It's way cheaper than getting it from the store. $35, $40 a pound. This right here cost me, I think, like either $4.99, $5.99 a pound. Bottom round. It's good. About, I'm gonna say about 1, 2, 3, 4, about $6 for the ingredients. But I get another use out of them. So we're looking at about maybe like 13, 14 bucks for 2 pounds. I'm gonna weigh this up and see what I got after everything is cooked. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. It's gonna be some good eating here. About, well, the package read 2 pounds, which is 32 ounces, and I ended up with 13 and a half. But after you cut off the fat, and plus I ate a couple of pieces, so I probably got about a good pound after everything was dehydrated, and plus the pieces I ate. So I'm looking at, so this bag right here is what I ended up with. Man, it's some good jerky too. I want to make a couple adjustments to the recipe, and next time, instead of 2 pounds, I'll probably cook 4 to 6 pounds. So I want to do 2 different kinds. I might do like some sweet barbecue, or like some hickory bourbon maple, or something like that. But yeah, it's great.